It is March 13th, 2026, Friday the 13th, and we are in Prescott, Arizona. Right up ahead, that is Thumb Butte, and we'll get there later in this video, or it might be a separate video. I've been here for a couple of days already, just kind of driving around. I've got a friend here, and his female companion, and I've known this guy for, let's see, 62 years. We're in kindergarten together. 66 years. 64 years. I guess I need to go back to kindergarten and learn how to learn my addition, subtractions, whatnot. We started school when we were 4 years old. We're 68 now. You do the math. All right. It is a neat town. It's clean. You got mountain scenery. You got a neat old town that's like from the 1880s, 1860s. Prescott was the first capital of Arizona. Okay. This is known as Whiskey Row. A lot of bars. The courthouse is to the left of us. We'll get a shot of that here in a little bit. This is Whiskey Row. Some neat old bars and a lot of history here. Now it's bars and gift shops, stores, the usual. I don't think of Prescott as a tourist town, but there is plenty to do here, and I highly recommend coming to Prescott. Like I said, it's a neat town. I've been here a couple of days already, visiting my friend, and when he was at work, I drove around town, and I'm just enthralled with it. Then he took me around, and he and his girl took me out for dinner and breakfast and dinner, and we watched the KU basketball game. KU won. And so we had pizza. And I turned the wrong way. Okay, we'll go back down this way. This is Montezuma Street. Okay, so I turned down the wrong street, turned around, hit the wrong button. We're going back down Montezuma. There's Whiskey Row over here, and here's the courthouse. It is my friend Doug. We took a walk around it, and he saw things that he had never seen. He's been here 13 years, but we grew up in Prairie Village, Kansas. It looks like we've got protesters here at the courthouse. We've got defend democracy, hate won't make America great. There's someone over there with the Epstein sign. Got a motorcycle coming up beside us. Oh, motorcycle with a sidecar and a dog riding in the sidecar with goggles on. One thing I had never seen, crosswalks, they can go diagonal here. That was very interesting to me. When you have the correct light, of course. All right, we're gonna go around the courthouse. It is a neat town. Doug and I went into a couple of the old hotels. Just fascinating. I didn't have my camera with me, and I didn't take inside shots of any of the buildings because I was with my friend. I was visiting a friend, and I didn't want to turn it into a YouTube video. But come down here if you're in the area and go through some of the old hotels, walk around the courthouse. It is just wonderful. And people gather at the courthouse. They have picnics out there. This is a walking town if you want to get around, and you find a place to park. Generally 2-hour parking places. It's free 2-hour parking, but take a walk around, keep an eye on your time so that you don't get a parking ticket. But the town is clean. The air is fresh. Right here, March 13th, it's 74 degrees right now. And don't know for sure what the humidity is, but yesterday it was 1% humidity. Go up this way. We're going to kind of be going in circles, but it'll give you an idea of what the whole town, well, not the whole town, there are new shopping centers, areas throughout town that are new, but this is the old district, and it is neat. We'll get a shot of this side of the street, the courthouse, and is right to the right. We're going to go this way. if I'm getting that, but that's kind of a neat looking house. Yeah, we're gonna get back. We'll be going down through the square again. That's the Hasayampa Hotel from this angle, from the east. Over here is the Elks Lodge. I can't get the camera up to the top. There's a statue of an elk on the top of the building. A lot of traffic, but it flows smoothly. People out walking everywhere. Courthouse is over there. We're going to turn down here. There's the Masonic Lodge there. There's Thumb Butte to the west of town. And we're probably going to wrap this up pretty quick. So please be sure to subscribe, like, make comments. Come out and visit Prescott, Arizona. It is a neat town. That's Whiskey Row again right up there. And we're gonna turn in front of the courthouse. There are numerous statues that I don't remember them all. All of them were fascinating. So if you come here, take a walk around the square, take a walk around the courthouse and look at the statues and enjoy the town. That is so neat, how the crosswalks, they're across the street, but the diagonal option is just fascinating to me. I've never seen it before. Wide variety of restaurants. Okay. Now, let's turn it over here to the courthouse. There's a neat cowboy statue. And I think that'll wrap it up for right now. You got an idea of what the Old Town Prescott, Arizona looks like. This is Whiskey Row again. There's the Birdcage Saloon over there. All right. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and make comments.